Hello. Why are you doing this? Okay, that small delay, while it takes some time to find what game I'm playing, is really fucking annoying. Alright, but we are up and running. Hello, everybody. I am here for a little bit of a chilled Project Hospital stream. We had a lot of chaos coming back to the wonderful world of streaming yesterday, where, yeah. Well, it was good. It was good to get back. It was good to, you know, remember what true chaos feels like. And now we're, yeah. Now we're taking it down to the other end of the spectrum for my gaming content, and that is doing some Project Hospital, which is about as laid back as it gets until I start yelling at patients again. Also, why is the game frozen? Oh no, it's just doing an autosave. Okay, cool. That song's gonna be stuck in my head for fucking years. Right. Okay, so basically where we left off last time was that we were, yeah, where we left off last time was that we were in the middle of the workday, which is unusual, because I like to leave it at the end of the workday so that I can, you know, build myself into it. Actually, I should probably double check I don't have any patients on the go. Oh, I don't. Okay, good. That's fine. All of my doctors are fairly chill. Going to workplace. Cool. So let's accelerate. So we're waiting on the ambulance coming. Oh, senior scientist. And they're loyal. Oh, but they want to do neurology. We'll have to smash your hopes and dreams with a hammer. Oh, okay, we've got a patient again. So this patient has blurred vision and a headache. And there's quite a number of things that it could be, but probably none of them. So let us just have a wee. Oh, actually, we've done a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so if we were doing this properly, and seeing as it's first patient of the night, let us indeed do it properly. We would do more eye tests for the top 3, which I can't do. I ran out of them. So we would then move on to neurological tests for migraine and stroke, which I can't do because I've already done them. Last thing we've got here is blood. So we will send this patient for a... Huh? We've already done bloods? Oh, we have. Let's do a full blood count, I think, because we should have done blood. We should have done a blood draw and full blood count, but we didn't do that. So let's now send them to do that. Probably not going to be happy with me though. Okay, so this person could have aspergillosis, histoplasmosis, bronchopneumonia, or simple chronic bronchitis. They could literally have all of them. So we've had a listen to the chest. Actually, I think probably the best thing to do. I wonder if we should probably just send them upstairs to do spirometry. Well, if we've got, yeah, I mean, we've got 2 fungal-related things, so let's have a look and see about doing some, let's do some laboratory tests. So we'll do microbial sampling, mycologic, and PCR. I think that'll probably do it. That'll kind of rule out the top, well, yeah, okay, that'll put us a good way there, so that's fine. What else have we got to do? That's not wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. Now, why did that ping? That shouldn't have pung. Ah, it pinged because I haven't closed down something I needed to close down. There we go. That should be that sorted. So now whenever I get messages, you will not be able to hear that. Dominic Dauphin is free from hospitalization, so he can go home and we can take some of his hard-earned $100 with us. So the problem that we've got at the moment is that we are currently in the middle of a financial crisis, which means we get lower payments from the people, which means it might be an annoying amount of time before I have enough free money to do stuff. Stabilization. Oh, good. So this is the person the ambulance brought in. So they've been brought in with acute back pain. So let's have a look at them. Yeah, I think a physical exam to start with. Do a couple of basic things. And then we'll just have to take it from there. Back pain's a wee bit of an unusual one, to be honest. Consultant? Happy fucking days. Look at you. 1% anesthesiology. Oh, wait, we already know what's wrong with you. Do we? Yeah, renal contusion. Okay, right, fine. So we've either worked that out really quickly, or not. So let's deal with that. And to be honest, yeah, that's fairly straightforward. We can more or less just send them upstairs to the ward to be dealt with. One of my other people, Daniel Packer's got a patient. Sounds like some kind of rhyme, doesn't it? So what have you got? So you've either got cholera or Cholera? I don't actually know. I don't know what they yeah. Either way, it's that one. So for this, we need to give you some hospital space in order to give you an IV drip and some anti-trots medication. Let's move you up here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh. Break room's nice and busy. Canteen's not too bad, it's either. Somebody's got their mind in the nut. Wonder if you've been put more food supplies up here, because basically the way this game works is that like doctors reserve items. So like how you can see that like these bananas are thinking about this doctor. Basically what that means is she's got up from her desk to come to this thing. So the way this game works behind the scenes is rather than having a queue system where multiple people can use the same object at once, and if it's already in use, it will queue them. Instead of that, they reserve it so only one person can use it at one given time. And so if they've got a long walk from the other side of the hospital to come use that banana, I mean, that could take a very fucking long time. One thing I've not checked in a wee while. How busy are these? Okay, these rooms are actually surprisingly not busy, which is interesting. Okay, I can live with that. What about the rooms on the other side here? How busy are these? Medium, high. That's not too bad. Cool. I guess this is the thing of like, I've got quite a lot of empty space in this hospital, and I'm now actually starting to, maybe not sure what I can use this space for. So basically, Lisa Evans has finished her ICU hospitalization, which is great. I mean, she's not died. Not dying is how I like my patients. Ooh, blood transfusion. Yeah, okay. So she's fine. Yeah, it's fine. She's had her. She is all fine and well. X-ray has finished, and the X-ray has revealed that Maureen Sullivan has a leg contusion, for which we're going to give some numbing ointment, some recommendations, and some painkillers, and send her on her merry way. Merry way. Oh, good. The inpatient radiology unit is starting to get a little bit of use, which is pretty good. Hopefully that's actually taken some of the pressure off the other departments that we have. let's just have a wee quick look. So the CT scanner is critical. The X-ray scanners come off critical, which is pretty good. And yeah, these guys have actually come down quite a lot, which is, yeah, that's pretty good, to be honest. So having that third room has really solved our crisis. Janitor, make sure the night shift is sorted. Right, so, yeah, so annoyingly, our hands are kind of tied until we can get a wee bit more money, and then we can start looking at... So yeah, hang on, here's a good example, right? So we should get $400 off this person because of their insurance policy. Oh no, it's not, so, yeah, okay, so it's reduced at this, right, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, so does that mean if I withhold my patients from going home until the financial crisis is over, does that mean I can extract more money from them? That's... yeah. So CT scan revealed this person's got otosclerosis, which is hardening of the tissue near the middle ear, for which they are going to need a MEP. MEP, which is a minimally invasive endoscopic procedure used to treat ENT procedures. So for that, we're going to admit you to the hospital in the regular ward, give you some eardrops and a MEP. There we go. Cool. So everything's nice and quiet here. So we've done a good job at getting through our patients. So on the bottom left here, you can see that our insurance company will only send us 125 patients, but you still get walk-ins. So that basically means, yeah, so even if your insurance company will send you no more patients, you will still get patients to have to deal with. So as a consequence, we're currently 3 patients over what they're due to send us, which will increase our reputation ever so slightly. And actually, do you know what? We're in a lot of danger of the intensive care unit passing this reach 90% prestige mark, which I wasn't expecting to do, because the prestige ones are so fucking hard, because you have to be incredibly cruel to your staff to make it work. You basically have to maximize patient care, which is a given anyway. You have to maximize patient experience, which can be difficult because that can mean getting rid of staff members who are, like, if they've got the mean staff perk. But also it can mean being cruel to your staff. Hey, Toast, how's it going? Hibble! Hello! How are you? Uh-oh. The ambulance is off on an adventure. That means it's about to have fun time. So stuff like depression. Depression reduces... basically, depression is a constant negative staff modifier. And what that basically means is that until they are no longer in your workforce, there is always a negative to your staff reputation, which brings down your overall prestige, which makes these people, which makes these objectives really fucking hard. And it's really cruel, the notion of firing people because they're depressed. But the way this game works is that may or may not become necessary. It's good. Just having some drink after my cake. Is it birthday day, Toast? I don't know if it is. I forget when birthday be. If it is birthday day, then I wish you a very, very, very happy birthday. Yay! So I finally got the Nightbot random quotes working, so thanks Nightbot for that really inappropriate moment. But Toast, happy birthday! Woo! Oh good, this person finally came back. And good, so the CBC was the right call, and it revealed essential thrombocythemia, for which we will give some stuff, which requires hospitalization. Sorted. absolutely sorted. I love the Nightbot. Yeah, Scout taught me how to get the random quote thing up and running, which is great. So it now gives me random quotes as opposed to "you need to be hospitalized" and "you need to be hospitalized" and "you need to be hospitalized." As funny as that was, you know. Yeah, terrific. Cool. So it's just about kicking out time at the hospital, so we're about to see everybody and their dog stand up and march out of the hospital. So yeah, so let's, okay, that's not, okay, there's still one room with a critical workload, which is a wee bit interesting. Let's get up out of battle. Uh-oh, ambulance is back. Alright, what you got for me, what you got for me, what you got for me? So this dude running through the ambulance is a doctor on call for A&E. Alright, so they are bringing in, the ambulance is bringing in David Addison, who has got breathing problems, dyspnea, and fatigue. So straight away we're going to give some oxygen therapy, bronchodilators, and some rest. Ambulance! They're so cool. Ambulances are pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. So if he's got breathing problems, straight away we're going to have a look at him and a listen to his chest. And we're going to go ahead and have a... no. Heart monitor. There we go. Right, so we're going to do a whole bunch of investigations on him just now. He's stabilized, but we need to now, so we've dealt with the acute symptoms, but we now need to know what's causing those symptoms. So there's a few things it could be. Hello, the Duke of Livy. It's really weird having to get away from changing. Fuck, I can't speak today. Toast, I'm getting contract drunk off of you. Yeah, it's hard going from your old name to your new name, the Duke of Livy. Yeah, nice to see you. Hello, how's it going? I should probably have checked my messages from you at some point. Oh, okay, I do have one from you. That was a really weird way of asking that question. I'm sorry about that message. Hello, Diamond. How's it going? How is Hibble? Hibble is painful, but alive. And enjoying playing some streams. We had some chaos yesterday. It's not a complicated diagnosis. They've got golfer's elbow. We had some absolute chaos yesterday, so we're doing the complete other end of the gaming spectrum. Why are you? Oh, yeah, we're doing. We are doing the other end of the gaming spectrum. So rather than chaos, we're having some nice, peaceful hospital diagnosis. Yes, you are a bad influence. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the toast. Okay, that's fine. I've just done indoor skating and I'm buzzing. Yay! Where did you do that, Diamond? Less chaos, but more potential death in this game. Yeah, that is true. At least in Fall Guys, you get eliminated as opposed to, you know, the old death. So basically, our investigations thus far have revealed that this person has a tension pneumothorax. So with their critical symptoms now dealt with, we're going to send them upstairs to the ward to have a thoracentesis procedure to correct that pneumothorax. Ooh, where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you going? Oh, you're going to bed? Big sad. Yeah, where are you doing skating? I hope you had a lot of fun, but by the excessive use of capitalization in your voice, I can quite safely say that I think you did have a good time, which is pretty banging. Sorry for the email noises. I am conscious that I am awaiting some emails from some peeps, and this is not the email that I was expecting, but yeah, okay. So, yeah, not the email I was expecting, but yeah, that's all fine and good. So everything is now absolutely fine for the moment. We're just waiting on somebody to come pick up this dude. Oh, look how sad this person is. Oh, bless our little cotton socks. I mean, to be fair, they're not completely run into the ground, so, you know, they've got a nice environment, has a boss, and has been entertained, but they are hungry and incredibly tired, and they're kind of 60% need to shit. Banging. Thank you so much for the lactose. Catch you later. So how are... Okay, good. Yeah, so we solved... I think we have successfully solved our lab problem, which is magnificent. So basically, our hard work last Project Hospital stream and the stream before has basically completely cured our long wait crisis that many of these departments were facing. And it wasn't just adding in more rooms, it was also reprioritizing the people that work in those rooms, that has made the world of difference. I paid $380 for medication. That dude only paid $15. He seems like he got a raw deal. $100! American healthcare scares me. Whoa, fuck a dick. Have we done it? Have we got the really hard objective? Have we done it? The game's kind of frozen because it takes a big save at the end of the day. Oh, Paul Cornwall got drunk. God damn it, Paul. Oh, wow, shit. So he's got all negative stats. So he is alcoholic. He is, he spends twice as much time eating. And he's depressed. Big sad energy. What? We got a 50,000 government grant for that. What? We've got money! And we've got money now, too. Okay, so we get a 50,000 government grant for reaching 85% prestige, which is great. And, oh my god, we did them both! What? So we've got $100,000 for managing to get not one but both of the prestige targets, which is huge. Whenever I see the prestige, oh fuck, this guy's dying. Whenever I see the prestige targets, your heart always sinks because they're so fucking hard to get. So fucking hard. So this dude is, oh shit, right, okay, so he's got pleurisy and he is having a bad old time. So we're gonna code blue this guy because he is in respiratory failure, which basically means his lungs are not working. So for which we need a machine to breathe for him. So he's gonna go straight to the ICU. Let's slap in some stuff here. Pleural effusion, problematic. Okay. So he's going to go to the ICU and be well looked after. So with 2 objectives done, let's have a look at what objectives that we've got now. So purchase 2 ambulances. That one we can do in time. Ambulances are really fucking expensive. One ambulance is the same price as one CT scanner, and they're already like unbelievably expensive. Save 1 patient after 1 collapse. Well, this dude is collapsing right now, so as soon as he gets to ICU and doesn't die, then we'll get that objective sorted as well. Have no untreated patients for 2 days. We're already 1 day through that, so that's fine. Have 98% prestige. That one's off the cards. We're not doing that one in a while. Save 1 patient after 5 collapses. I kind of hope to not do that one, because that's a really, that's a hard one to do. And then purchase 3 ambulances. Cool. So we could probably sort them at some point. So we get, once we've got 6 ambulances, we can actually unlock a new company. I think the rest of the ones, yeah, I think it'll be a wee while before we get there. Why? Oh wait, hang on, what? We could have hired this company and we haven't? Well, fuckles. Alright, so let's hire United Healthcare. Right, okay, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, exactly as we said, we got into the ICU alive, so we've got a new intern candidate who is great. The next objective after that is to have no dead patients for 3 days. And we're currently on day 5 out of 3. Bangin'. Absolutely banging. Cool. Okay, fine. So there's a couple of things we need to do now that we have the Munai to do so. We've got so much money. So basically, yeah. We need to expand upon this area at some point as well. Oh look, a body. Well, a body in the making. Ooh. Right, hang on, let's cancel all of these just now, because there's no point in you fucking... Right, yeah, quite. Okay, cool. So, eventually we're going to have another department here. There's going to be a corridor that goes between them. Oh my god, this place is like an actual shit. Wait, why is there just a one random bit of fucking weird-ass wall that's the wrong color? Let's fix that, seeing as we have some $100 bill. And we will fix that one by going for a beautiful blue wall. Sorted. You're also the wrong color, so let's sort that one. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Actually, one thing that is... I know this is kind of petty in the grand scheme of things, given that the vast majority of this hospital is still a shit show. But one of the things that does kind of upset me is the fact that the hospital isn't that neat. It's not that nice, and it should be that nice because this is the place that this is our hospital. Let's maybe make it nice, shall we? Let's go for some yeah. So again, you know, we've got to worry about some patient experience. You know, patient experience is important. And the way that we're going to worry about patient experience is by going to the outdoor stuff here, and we're just going to expand this a little bit. So we'll do 3 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 away from here is 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we're just making a little sealed off section so that people aren't tempted to try and cut in between where the ambulances are supposed to live. And now let us get some magnificent bush. Actually, no, fuck it. Let's finish the bush that we started. And then we'll get some magnificent bush on the go. So I think for magnificent bush to work, probably due to get some tall flowers. Let's make them red. Blue and red, nice contrasting colors. So I think we will make a fountain here, along with beans. Everybody likes some beans. Cool. Right, so that is that. I mean, that's kind of that, isn't it? Right, let's get a small bush here, and then we'll get some hedge. Hedge, 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 everybody! Right, so bush, hedge. Hedge, 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 hedge. Yeah, I know. Right, okay, so slap down some bush. So there's not really a great corner hedge type thing. So let's get some yellow flowers. Leave me alone, I'm bushed. Well played, Toast. Well played. Wait, hang on. You can't have plants on that concrete. You just can't. Also, it's getting kind of dark in here. Why is it getting dark? It's still technically summer. Alexa, desk light on. Yay! Yeah, well, we suck, and sucking is always gonna give you... Wait, what? I don't remember these quotes. I don't know why I'm surprised, mind you. Medium bush! Ha! Delightful. Right, okay, let's move swiftly on. Let's get some tall flowers on the go. Alexa, play Despacito. Do you know what, Toast? Alexa ain't gonna play... Oh no, fuck, I said the words. Please, not like this. Not for the second time on stream. Not for the second time. Oh, good. Apparently, Alexa wasn't listening. So I can live with that. Toast. Don't be mean. Hibble is simple and easily confuzzled. Okay, good. So we've just got some random ass pattern of flowers. I can't believe you read it out loud. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Narc and I am quite surprised that it didn't work, frankly. So, you know, happy days. Happy fucking days. Let's get some blue. Let's get some red. Let's get some more white and yellow. And then let's get some purple again. Right, a little mishmash of flowers, but fuck it. We're in neatening this here place. So we're trying to make a nice little garden for our people when they are coming to the hospital. I do actually want these guys to all be the other direction. So basically, people can take either path into the hospital. That's not an issue. Problem is, these are really expensive, and you have to place them down one at a time, which is somewhat insufferable when the game is a little bit... Toast, you did try. It was a valiant effort, my friend. But thankfully, Alexa is too bad. Saved by the buttery biscuit Bezos. Yeah, okay, right. So we've basically got the nice pathways here. Let's finish injecting some bush. I'm wondering if I maybe put the random quote generator on for a wee bit too often. It feels like it's not that long ago since the last time it said. It is every 20 minutes, 15 minutes, some degree of minutes. Or maybe I just have no concept of time, both of which are very equal possibility. Oh hi, so what have we got? What do we do that I can say that? So we've basically got two bush. To bush or not to bush. That is the question. Okay, right. I think we want to have a nice space. I think we basically want to have nice little open space here. So I think probably what we'll go for is bench. Bench, bench, bush, bush, bench. Bin, bench, bush, bush, bench. Bin, bench, bush, bush, bench. I think I'll probably do it. Cool. Right. Let's get some stuff. Purple. I do like purple. Cool. Yeah. I think that'll do us for the new. What other stuff? Oh, we need to do the same on the other side, don't we? So basically, we've got like a nice actual entranceway to this hospital now. Woo! So let's do the same again. Let us do bench, bin, bench, bush, bush, bench. Oh fuck. Bin, bench, bush, bush, bench, bin, bench. See if somebody takes a clip of that and makes it into a song. I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Bin, bench, push, push, bench. It's me. It's gonna be me who clips it and makes it into a song. A lot of people don't know that I am partial to making. I use the word making very loosely, but making a little bit of music based on, you know, other people's stuff. Let's do a wee alternating pattern of white and blue. Here we go. That's a nice little frontage to the hospital that we got here. And trust me when I say it, I like a nice little frontage. We're basically just gonna leave this place barren because fuck you. So we basically like wasted 10k of our stuff. But I think it's finally time that we actually make this hospital nice. We spent so long having a hospital that kind of just, you know, survives as a hospital. But I think it's time now to actually start making a pretty hospital. You know, one that's still got gaps in the walls and an entire second floor that doesn't exist. But, I mean, come on, folks. Baby steps. I wish you could select the whole wall to be in windowified, but sadly you can't. Which is somewhat aggravating, but okay. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your banana phones. So this side entrance is the doctor's entrance. So that's fine. Covered off all this one. So let's go up a floor now. And we've got a whole other wall. So this is one of the white floors. So let's go ahead and get some windows so it looks nice and neat. This kind of... This wing of the building is kind of a wee bit weird because of the fact that it's kind of windowless. So it's hard to put windows in this. I mean, okay, there's a wee bit of windows in the cleaning cupboard, but it's hard to put windows in this space in particular because there's no there's not really any like ward space. Intensive care space isn't really the same, and then this is all surgical, so there's not really going to be any windows except for here. So may as well get those in while we've got the $100 bill to do so. You are basically... So this is going to be our corridor over to the other wing when we eventually get that far. So let's go ahead and slap in a few more windy. We're basically going to blow 20k on fucking... Oh god, I wish I could blow 20k on fucking. That'd be one hell of a weekend. Actually, have I done this side? I have not done this side. How unfortunate of little Hibble. Over here. So can't do that here, but we can do all of this. So windows are one of the things that we can add. You know, they are just a visual thing. They improve the patient experience, and that in turn gets us more happiness. Cool. So we go up this floor. So we're now done this floor. We do need to do this floor. So we're gonna go back to. So we're back to blue. Back in blue. So yeah, let's go ahead and slap a whole bunch of this stuff in here. So yeah, you can see what I mean with the fucking shit show that is not having the second floor on this side. Like, I tried to keep it realistic by having the pillars, and then I just went, fuck that noise. Right, so let's get some more windows on the go. Problem is my game keeps lagging every now and again. I keep misclicking, which is problematic because it basically... Why did a window go there? Delete that one. Yeah, the misclicking is causing me to waste like $100 a POAP, and I don't like. I also don't like saying POAP. But it's me, and I say weird shit. It's what you people come here for, so fuck it. Let's go! I was at some point going to make a mortuary, but given that things are going so well, I kind of don't want to make that financial investment at the moment, so we're going to finish getting some windows in. And then we do kind of need to have a wee thinky about what else we're going to use our newfound $100 bill for, because we're going to get even fucking more tomorrow, so we're in for an absolute bumper haul day, which is pretty testy. So yeah, probably do remove these windows, frankly, because they're kind of not serving any purpose now that we're looking into another department. See, we've still got so much empty space to make use of. But I think one thing that probably is convenient to do is have some toilet space. So let's make some toilets. At some point in the future, I need to sneeze. I don't know when it's coming, but at the moment, it's really aggravating my happiness. Turn, baby, turn. Disco Inferno. Is that everything I need? Cool. It is. Right, what does the toilet look on the underside? So basically, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stalls, which I can absolutely get behind. Let's get some toilet door. This is an American toilet door, so it's got about gaps of 3 times the size of Kansas around all the toilet stalls. And then we can go ahead and get some stuff. Probably, do we have a window in here? I think we probably do. Oh no, oh yeah, we do. We've got not one but 2 windows. Can you imagine such things? So grab a window there. Okay, so we need some hand dryers, and some sink, and some bin. And we can then grab some sink. So as we discussed earlier, because of the way this game worked, well, earlier actually in my previous streams, now that I think about it, yeah, basically you need a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio in order to get things working the best that they can be. Got a wee bit of bush there. Oh no, we did bush at the other side. Right, okay, hang on. We need to move bush. Move bush. Remember when I did that? Those were the days. Bush. We could actually probably get. We probably have a little bit of space for some information posters. Information. We could probably do this. Oh no, we did. We've already done. Okay, I'm too smart. Too smart for my own good. Right, let's do that one. Accidents. Right, okay, fine. So that is the shitter absolutely sorted. Oh, the Duke of Livy has redeemed the Abtox fitness program. Banging. Alright, okay, let's go have a wee stand up. And go and oh, hang on, I've got 3 messages. Okay, good. Only none of them are for me. Perfect. Right, okay. Dukes, thank you so much for the Abtox fitness program. We're gonna do 10 push-ups. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so nice being able to do this without having people screaming in my ear. Also, I'm wearing my socks again, so I'm still slipping as I'm doing this, which is just annoying. Ooh. You can tell that I am somewhat. Hello, microwavy indeed, Diamond. I almost fat fingered that and hit Big Sad instead. Dude. The Nightbot. No, to be honest, I quite like having the random quotes because it's just even more inappropriate than Nightbot saying you need to be hospitalized all the fucking time. I like this. This is good. This is good progress. Right, what else can we do with our Mooneye? I don't... Okay, actually, I'll tell you one thing that we could do. Low actual randomness. Yep, Diamond. So I think these special procedure rooms aren't as busy as we feared. Which isn't too bad. So I think if we maybe keep that at 4. So if we go here. So I think we have a small amount of space here to have an anesthetics common room. Yeah. So I'm trying to think about how to do this because what I want. So basically, this little doctor's room here is going to be where the anesthetists live, the ones who are going to go to do surgeries. What I don't want to do is I don't want to have Well, you know, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I don't want patients to come through this space. Basically, this is the entrance for surgical theaters, and not here. So I do want a door so that the other staff don't have to come through the whole thing. They don't have to come through the main surgical theater entrance just to get to the restroom or the toilets. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we can work with this. So let us now work with this. So we're going to go ahead and grab some staff wood. So I have two different flavors of wood that I use in this game. There is staff wood and non-staff wood. Staff wood is a darker wood, and non-staff wood is the lighter. And yes, that entire exchange was just as silly as I intended it to be. Cool, so I think all of the wood is in place. It is. So let's get the rest of the wood in place. We're gonna do long hair and long hair. And now we need to go ahead and slap in turret. Skid up, buddy, boop. Up, beep, buddy, boop. I love wood. Hello, Fudge. How's it going? Do indeed love wood. Fantastic. Okay, so if we do I go for 3, 1, and 1? No, that's a shit ratio. 2. If I do 2, I can do 2, 2, and 2 if it's 2. Fuck. 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, that works. That works. So how come my mail wasn't the one that you were expecting? Because Fudge. Uh-oh. Hang on. Sorry, I got another text message I wasn't expecting, but it was also a nice text message, and I like nice text messages. Yeah, because I've got other stuff going on. I've got other stuff going on, Fudge. But no, I did note that you sent me some shit, and I thank you for it. I've not had a chance to look at it yet, although I did notice your message asking me what I was doing on the weekend, and the answer is I don't yet know. I have not been told, so you know. Oh, I thought that you meant you were expecting something different from me. No, that was, well, I assume, I've not actually checked what you've given me, but I assume you've given me what I was asking for. Just, yeah. I've not really checked it yet. So I think if we do this here, that probably makes things a wee bit better. All right, let's finish fleshing out the shitter. So this is basically going to be a relatively compact toilet, but that's fine because it's staff only, and that's fine. Meep, motherfucker. I like big meep, and I cannot lie. You other banana phones cannot deny. Alright, let's get a wee bit of bush on the go. And that's the bathroom complete. Banging. Let's get the staff restroom sorted. So we'll do. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a tablet. No, I'm looking for a coffee tabla. Upon the coffee tabla is going to be a table. And then we're going to grab stuff. So let's. So we'll grab some bookcases. Yeah, your mother's not available. Fuck you. Yes. Do not. Well, yeah, these can just be normal double doors here. I'm thinking. And the reason that I'm thinking is basically because this is going to be a restricted access area anyway. So let's go ahead and slap down some stuff here. So we'll get the floorings finished. And then we can sort the rest later. Banging. Okay, great. So yeah, basically, this area is not going to be that important just now because the only department that actually uses the surgical theaters is the general surgery department, and that's got its own anesthetists at the moment. That will eventually change, but at the moment, just anesthetists. So this space isn't really that important at the moment, but it will become more important as time goes on. Let's slap in a non-industrial coffee machine and a kitchen sink. May as well also grab. I want a dining table here. Here? Question mark? Yeah, that'll do. I basically want a dining table without the obligation of the big dining table. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some bush. Where bush? Bush! There we go. This is a pretty little rest space for the consultants. So we'll grab some information on how to wash your hands because that's important. How to deal with accidentes and a notice board so the staff know what is happening at any given time. Also a clock so that they know when they're running late. Great, so we've now got a little rest space for everybody. Rest space is really good for the ICU department purely because it helps manage the amount of time that the critical care staff have to be away from the department. So with their the ICU rest area here, they only have to go down the corridor to get their break. Whereas before, they had to go all the way along the corridor, along the other corridor, along this third corridor, up a floor in order to get to the main staff break room and the canteen, which isn't ideal. Exactly. So yeah. Hey, bud. How you doing? Friend? Friend Fudge. Nah, Fudge friend. Yeah, banging. So what else do we need to do? I think one thing we need to do is maybe actually sort out this space a little bit more so it's a bit prettier. Cool. Right, yeah, so that is sorted. I think we're probably actually going to grab a couple of vending machines as well in here. Grab twat of those, one of those, one of those. So yeah, this is going to be, oh fuck. Streamer friends, is that all I am to you? Yikes, I'm gonna just tune out of this because I think it's gonna start turning a bit nasty soon. Yeah, I could probably put a wee printer in here. I'll grab some books. I want to keep other stuff in. I want to keep the other stuff between us and Pixie. Fair, very fair. Friendships are weird. Cool, great. Okay, so what we want to do. I need to have a think about how. Because there's a lot of space in here, isn't there? Right, let's get some small windows. Okay, that'll do. May as well finish out fleshing this department, I think. So in order that to be done, I need some square table. Oh, hang on. That was a really bad time for Diamond to return from the kitchen. Oofed. Oofed, fudge. Oofed. So we'll slap some desks on the go here, and here. And then we'll slap some pythons down and about the place. Actually, I might trade that desk and use it for bush. I don't know what's happening in my chat right now. Yeah, fine, fuck it. We'll keep it. Let's get some chair. So basically, this is going to be more anesthetist than our heart can desire. This is literally going to have enough anesthetist space. One for each theater suite. Well, there's 8, I suppose. So, but like, yeah, the chances of all 8 theaters being used at once is maybe a bit unreasonable, I think. I'd expect. I don't know how, well... I guess that's kind of the dream, though, isn't it? Fuck. Hang on. Hold the phone. Nope, nothing. Yeah. I don't know how I became a vibrator there. Will not ask any questions. I think I do want 8 anesthetists. So the only way I'm going to get 8 anesthetists is to swap this around. And then use this space to grab a rest right next to the fucking door. Problematic. Okay, Hibble, you maybe didn't think this one through so well there, Chief. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and replace the big-ass door with a little-ass door. And that resolves that problem entirely. So we're going to slap down a PC, and we are Gucci to Gucci. Great. So we've now got anesthetist space that we don't need at the moment. So, you know, that's absolute luxury. We don't need any more surgical space. Well, we kind of do. Actually, that's maybe a bit of exaggeration. But need to have a think about... Okay, so ahead of the day shift, I think we're going to get a second ambulance. I think we're going to take the plunge, and we're going to get a second plan de ambulance. Oh, wait, you can go further back? Banging. Well. Wait, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, I thought I could just, yeah. Okay. I thought I could put it in like a really unreasonable position. Right, okay, fine. Let's just get another ambulance area here. Oh, yeah, so we've now got 3 ambulance patients. So that's basically, well, actually, they're not as cheap. They're not as expensive as I thought. So treat 100 patients per day. So basically, we've actually now got at least 3 objectives that we're going to get this time out, which is going to be fantastic. So how many ambulance patients are we due to get today? That is the key question. So we get 1 from Liver YT, 4 from Oopsie Corp. And that's it for the moment, fine. David Addison, thoracentesis is done. So let's actually speak to him for the first time since he got here, which is a wee bit weird. For some reason, you can't interview in the emergency department, which to me is the most fucking bizarre thing, but whatever. Fine. Anyway, he's alright. He's having a wee sleep. We'll not poke and prod him any more than when in 2. Cool. Great. So I was having a wee think about what the plan's going to be for the rest of this hospital, and actually, you know, we're looking pretty good. So you're going to get used to seeing this design that we've got on this floor here, because this is basically how the rest of the hospital is going to be. So this design, but down a floor, is going to be the traumatology department for dealing with hot, spicy injuries. And then we're going to go above here. So this is going to be the orthopedics department here. This is actually going to be the mortuary, this space here. We're then going to go over to cardiology, which is going to be on this side. Go up a floor, and then we're going to have neurology, infectious diseases. And then on the floor above that, we are going to have the heliopad. Oh. Which is just delightful. So one of the ambulances has gone for an adventure, and Leslie Ty is having a whopping great set of problems. So this guy has got pneumonia, for which he needs a whole bunch of hot, spicy medication. So we'll put him in the ICU, and we're going to do a whole bunch of tests on him. X-ray chest, I think, is warranted, and also that. Yeah, okay, fine. So we're going to put him as cold... Well, actually, no, we don't need to cold blue him because he's only exhausted. He doesn't have anything serious. Just because somebody falls on the floor doesn't mean they're injured. They could just be drunk. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. So, honestly, we are actually quite likely to complete 4 objectives in the next... So, yeah, let's see how much money we get for all of this. So this is Stella Robertson, who has been brought in with abdominal pain, but not necessarily any signs of any injuries. So we're going to have a feel of the abdomen. We're basically looking for abdominal guarding, which is what happens if you've got something wrong with your organs and your stomach muscles tense in order to try and protect those damaged organs. We're going to do blood pressure and CRP for signs of inflammation and infection. And then we're going to have a fast scan of the abdominal cavity and then some heart monitoring to make sure there's nothing hot and spicy going on with the heart. Great. So the exam and the palpation reveal some degree of contusion without laceration. Oh no, actually no, sorry, we do have... So we've got internal lacerations. So we've basically got a blunt pancreas laceration, which is, rather than being stabbed, you've hit it so hard that it's basically just gone... which is non-ideal. So Zara, why are you so depressed? Oh, you're depressed because you're depressed. Right, okay, I can respect that, I guess. Critical workload. I fucking love the audio in this game. Hey Teeny, how's it going? What are you drinking, Hibble? At the moment, I am drinking nothing. Because I just finished that. So we're about to break out some cidre. Teeny, how are you getting on? It is good to see you, my friend. Oh, good, love. Do you know what, Teeny? Today was the first day that I didn't actually wake up in a hideous amount of pain across the entirety of my face. Which, do you know what, was actually quite nice, because that's like the first time in 2 weeks I haven't done that. So yeah, I've only really had a couple of paracetamol and ibuprofen, as opposed to basically being like, oh my god, I gotta have... yeah, basically. Oh. Huh? Okay. Yeah. So that's been nice. I am still sore. I am still in a lot of pain, but we're getting there. Way, that's good. It is good. It's getting good in here. Oh, I always feel so sad. Like, this guy's depressed. That's big sad. So you can see what I mean. If I go to his satisfaction, the employee satisfaction counts directly towards the prestige of your hospital. And you can see that because this guy is depressed, he has a massive impact to his happiness, which has a massive impact to my prestige, which has a massive impact to my profits. And we are all about profits because this is American healthcare, baby. Cool. So it is this... Ooh. Hospitalization over, Robert Lee can go on his merry way. Bangin'. Look at him. Oh, he's a freebie. He's going home. He's going home. If you ever say something, by the way, and Nightbot gives you shit for it, it's only because I finally got the random quote working. Right, so you've got a blunt pancreas laceration, for which we will give you some emergency care, some antiarrhythmics, because you've got tachycardia, which is when your heart is beating too fast. If your heart beats... so your heart is a muscle, and your muscles can get tired, and if your heart beats faster than it should for an extended amount of time, your heart can effectively get tired, and it'll start doing funny things, which is problematic. And it can lead to such things as death, which is, I think we can all agree, is definitely problematic. So we're going to give some anti-arrhythmics to deal with that one. Anti-arrhythmics, not anti-eurythmics. That's what happens when somebody shoots a band. We're going to send this person... Why am I so insane? We're going to send this person on to the general surgery department to have some abdominal surgery. Patient with incorrect diagnosis. Big sad energy if I've ever seen it. Big sad energy indeed. Speaking of big sad energy, I do need to sneeze. Back. Wah. Oh, hello. Hospitalization over. Graham Clements, you can go home. Burb, going to scout the freezer for ice cream. Teeny, that's a shout. Also, bless you. Thank you, Teeny. Yeah, that is a shout. I've got some ice cream in the fridge and ice cream. Absolutely delightful. Wait, where the fuck did you come? Oh, you probably came from upstairs, didn't you? Yep. Skid up, boy. Also, is anyone using the ICU restroom? Oh yeah, look at all the critical care staff. They're just chilling out. Great, that's great. That's nice. That is nice. That is nice. Terrific. Oh, another patient with incorrect diagnosis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Not sure what. Okay. I'm not sure what they thought he had when he had 3 possible pages of diagnosis. So this is the thing you have to watch out with this game. There is, obviously, I've got 300 members of staff. And I could, in theory, control them all individually if I wanted to, but then I would have absolutely no time to do fucking anything. Which is a problem. So what you have to do is you have to let the AI control some of the doctors. It's the only way to actually have, you know, proper gameplay for an extended amount of time. The difficulty with using the AI is that the AI make mistakes, and sometimes that's intentional. So if I go to the management screen, you might not be, yeah, but you can't really see it from my face. Hang on, let me turn off my face, like how my face turns off everyone else. Where's my face? Oh, hang on, let me use, right, there we go. There we go. Right, so in this top left corner, you can basically see the certainty. So in the intensive care unit, certainty is high, and basically what that means is they will do every single investigation they need, or that they can, to do a diagnosis. Which is different to, say, the emergency department, where the certainty is medium, which is basically that they will do, you know, they will do a number of investigations, but maybe not an exhaustive number of investigations. And what that basically means is they won't necessarily rule absolutely everything out before confirming a diagnosis. So in serious cases, you can send people for surgery for the wrong things, and you get fined for it, and the fines are hefty. Oh, fucking dick. I've got another email. Is it an email I'm looking for? Fuck's sake, Fudge. Please tell me this is not another email from Fudge. There's a non-zero chance it's another email from Fudge. No, it's not. Right, okay. I don't know what's happening. So, Frailties has followed me again. I thought you followed me yesterday, so I'm not sure what's happening there, Chief, but whatever. Welcome back on board. Yeah, I also got a text message from Fudge saying, this is also not the text message that you were looking for. So my entire text history with Fudge is literally, and I quote, micropenis, the first text I've ever sent you, micropenis butthole, a message that I won't read out, and then this is not the message that you were looking for. That is my entire text conversation with Edinburgh Fudge. Delightful. Fudge came home with ice cream the other day. What an absolute hero. Yay, Diamond! That is good shit. Oh, hello. Microbial sample revealed this person has campylobacteriosis, for which he's going to need some antibiotics and painkillers. NSAIDs is probably not. I don't think NSAIDs is. I don't want to over medicate, but we will give you some anti-trop medication. Cool, so that's fine. So serology has finished for this person. This person's got influenza V, for which we will give antivirals, antipyretics, and some rest. That will do. Look at this fucker just menacingly driving towards the fucking road. Look how pretty the entrance to my hospital is now. Let's go up a few floors. Right, yeah, look. It's got pretty flowers. It's got a nice little fountain. It's got bins. It's got bush. It's got these nice walkways that people can enjoy if they don't want to take the main road. And then it's got flowers. I've made my hospital pretty. Why were you flashing? Uh-oh. Tom, what you got for me? Aha. Literally nothing. Well, you've got a man giving me his money, which is fine. I can live with that one. So Tom's turned yellow on the right-hand side, which means he's away for an angry poop. Yeah, it means he's away fulfilling needs, whatever that may be, and at the moment, those needs doth be something. Oh, he is away for an angry poop. Banging. Called it. Ben & Jerry's! The Choice 9F Chalk Brown Fudge. Wait, Chalk Fudge Brownie, sorry. Or cookie dough. Eaten straight out the tub. I mean, sometimes that's the only way. Oh my god, no, you don't need all this shit. Fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. Have a chest x-ray. Have a chest x-ray and fuck off my property, son. Oh, hello. Oh no, both ambulances are gone. And they just flatlined this yellow t-shirt. Why the fuck is yellow t-shirt just walking down? She's going through the staff entrance. Who actually scoops out ice cream? Honestly, I actually did it once a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, what am I doing with my life? I have a spoon. Fucking just eat it straight out of the tub. Lisa Evans, your hospitalization is over. I will quite happily take $36,000 off of you. Nightbot has gifted us with a random quote. I'm gonna go through the interiors. I don't fancy getting wet. I reserve my wetness for other reasons. Teeny says exactly, and I'm not sure to what she is replying to, and I'm kind of scared to ask. Callum Robinson is having a collapse to himself. He's got some hot spicy dehydration, which is tragic. To everything, alright. Ooh, infectious mononucleosis. Don't know if I've ever heard that one. The Epstein-Barr Virus. People usually get infected in their childhood. It was referred to as the kissing disease. Oh my. This 76-year-old retired person is obviously getting some kissing. I need to buy that album. Life is too short to scoop Ben & Jerry's. Diamond, like, honestly, that is maybe the truest thing anyone's ever said. Right, let's send you home. Oh my god, oh fuck. Right, hang on. Ambulance is back. We're gonna have to pretend to do this properly for a bit. The good thing is... Oh, hang on. Right, hang on. Interview is done, and you've got a whole bunch of shit all right in the... Right, so it's undisclosed abdominal pain. So physical exam, head to toe, looking you over. Abdominal palpation, let's see what's going on there. Check for signs of infection and inflammation, which we've done. And then we'll see what that reveals. Yeah, so I'm going to pause this for a second. I have slightly cheated with my layout of the hospital. So once you start getting more ambulances and you start having events which have many multiples of patients, using this design, and basically what this design is having the drop-off area after the parking area, as opposed to before, which is what it is by default. So the ambulances only ever travel in this direction of travel. And so what this means is that once this ambulance comes here to drop off its patient, it drives out the map here, and then it respawns here, and then drives into the parking area. And what that means is that there is a delay where no other ambulance is bringing patients can spawn in with their patients. So having this design stops your accident and emergency department getting overwhelmed with patients. So there you go. There's a fucking tidbit and a half. Anyway, let's see what absolute fucking creatine's been dragged in by the ambulance. So who we have here is Rachel Clark, who is of undiagnosed etiology and has bruising. Who the fuck phones the ambulance for a bruise? It's not cheating, just smart. As Apathy Badger would call it, Diamond, it's not cheating, it is clever use of in-game mechanics. There we go. So this person's got a bruise, so we'll give a physical exam and then we'll just have to see where that goes. So, I'll see if I can show you what I mean. So this person is going to go put the stretcher back in the back of the ambulance. And then this ambulance, so we've got 2 ambulances out at the moment. So it's gone. And now it's respawned over this side of the map. And now it's going to have to go park. So whereas if the drop-off was here, then the ambulance would just be able to go straight in without, without this. So you've got an abdominal injury, so we'll give emergency care on the abdominal injury. And we will do the abdominal workup, so we will have a feel of the abdomen, and then we will do a fast scan and heart monitoring. See where it goes. So now that this ambulance is successfully parked, which it is now, we will very shortly see the other ambulance arrive. Maybe. Oh, well, never mind. Interview, this person either has cholesteatoma, which is a non-cancerous skin growth in the middle ear, or otitis externa, which is inflammation of the outer ear. So we're going to have a look at this person, and then we are going to have a look inside their ear and have a wee gander at what's going on in it. Oh my god, why is there so many patients all of a sudden? Little Alice Hibbleson has, so this person has got red eye. Maybe somebody farted in a pillow. No. So we'll have a look at them and have a look at their eye, which I can do an ophthalmoscopy. So we'll have a wee look at them, see what's going on. How's your abdominal workup going? This game is so much choppier on stream than... Oh, fuck. Another ambulance is arriving. Oh. Rachel Duffin is now a registrar. Woo! I wish I was a registrar. Actually, I don't. Oh, fuck. David Addison. He's having a collapsing boy. Okay, so he is probably going to need to go to the ICU. And that will be helpful because I will need to get him heart monitored on the shit. Oh. Shit, okay. So this has revealed absolutely nothing. So basically, I have 12 times 6, so 60, 70, 72 possible diagnoses for this patient. And I don't know what it is. So the standard abdo pain inflammation workup hasn't really paid off too much. Let's have a... Let's do an upper endoscopy based workup and see what that reveals, and then we'll start moving on to other things. Cool. All right. So David Addison's dying. The rest of the people are fine. Right now, now we've got another patient here. So this is Hazel Mann, who has been brought in. Once again, with unknown etiology, with malaise, so feeling a general feeling of like just discomfort and fatigue. So we'll give her some rest for the moment, and let's just have a look at her. This is very uncertain stuff. So, ooh, okay, non-cancerous skin growth. I think we'll work this one out with a CT scan. So I think we're going to send this little kiddo for a CT scan head. And see how we get on. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not surprised it is so choppy on the fucking stream, given that we're currently rocking a rock solid 25 frames per second. With 300 staff and like 100 patients in at the moment, I guess I'm not that surprised. The ophthalmoscopy ruled out a whole bunch of stuff to give us hay fever. So we're going to give antihistamines and eye drops and send this person on their merry way. This person doesn't have a complicated diagnosis. They are just in the wrong department. So they need to go have an ultrasound of their bladder in order to work out what flavor of stones is blocking their happiness. Okay, so what's the result of the fast scan for this patient? Oh, fuck. Who's Kirsty? Oh, she's having a good old little collapse to herself. That sounds like big sad energy. We'll bring her to the... Why is the internal medicine department so fucking busy? I don't understand that one. I do not understand. Aha. You've got Meniere's disease, for which you need diuretics. Diuretics are medication that lower the amount of sodium in the blood. So we'll give a whole bunch of treatment for the stuff, and then send her on her merry way, merry way, merry way. Right, how are we doing? So, okay, good. So the fast scan was revealing that this person has a blunt pancreas laceration, for which we are going to move her up to the general surgery ward for abdominal surgery. Do a number of other tests while she's there. Evaluation of symptoms is probably valid. And we'll take her from there. You have, so your physical examination very clearly revealed CO2 poisoning, for which we're going to prescribe oxygen therapy. Have a listen to your chest, make sure there's nothing going on there. I think so we'll do infective markers, temperature, and I also want to do a heart scan, make sure there's nothing interesting happening there. That'll do. Antihistamine's done, so person with hay fever can bippity boppity go home. Yay! So the A&E department, so the busiest department at the moment is literally currently the internal medicine department, which is kind of strange, actually. Having so many people waiting there. General surgery is fine. A&E is fine. Oh, I'm gonna get so much shit at the end of this working day. It's going to be absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Aha, recommendations done. You can go home. Good. So if I can get 3 ambulances, I will cover off another objective. So I think that might be the next thing to do. I'm not sure how permanent this department being so busy is going to be. Procedures have finished. Objectives equals money. Objectives don't necessarily equal money diamonds, but they can lead to money. So we'll have a wee explore of them in a wee second. But let's work out what this. So basically, we've got no fucking idea what's wrong with this patient, right? So a full physical and gastro workup has revealed absolutely sweet fuck all. So I'm gonna hit them up with a full laboratory workup. So that will include bloods, biopsy, because we've got literally no hints as to what this could be. We're still on, there's 72 possible diagnoses. So we will eliminate anything, we'll cover off all laboratory investigations, and then if that doesn't work, we will then cover off all radiography investigations. And then if that still doesn't work, then we might just take the patient out of the back and put them at the world's misery, because I don't fucking know what's wrong with them. Right, okay, we're gonna look at objectives, right? So, there are 2 ways of generating money in this game. Well, there's 3, technically. There's the sale of stuff. So you get the sale of stuff through your vending machines. Staff don't pay for the vending machines, but patients do. So you might see this guy. He's gone to the bathroom. This guy is going to be coming to get some. Oh no, he's coming back from the bathroom. All right, okay. Well, fuck it. Basically, people can buy stuff at the vending machines. That is one possibility that they can do. You could do to have an ear investigation. I'm thinking that's not the ear one. That's his ear one. There is obviously treating the patient, and then the other one is objectives. So 3 ways of generating money. IV infusion is finished for this person. Yeah, so he's here. I think we want to do heart monitoring on him to see what is going on. And also have we examination. Temperature measurement could be advisable. Tension pneumothorax. Evaluation of symptoms, probably not a bad one. And actually, we could do some bloods at ICU, given that that is nice and free. Yeah, so let's have a look at the let's have a look at some objectives, right? So treat 100 patients per day. The reward is money, so that is getting money through objectives. Have no dead patients for 3 days. Increase clinic patients to 25. So basically what that does is this insurance company will send me 6 more patients each and every single day. Which is, instead of getting raw money, I am getting more patients, which allows me to treat more patients, which then gives me more money. So yeah, all things lead to money, right? But it's how we go about it that's different. Ooh, United Healthcare. Damn, that's good shit. Employee specialization. Oh, this person wants to be a cardiologist. Sounds like we need to smash your hopes and dreams, which kind of makes me sad because you're pleasant. I did try to when I do some of these playthroughs in my own time, I do try to have a system where oh, you want to be a cardiologist. Well, not a cardiologist, but like a cardiology technician. Great. Well, let's see if there's a vacancy in cardiology, and then if there is, we'll move you there, and if there's not, then we'll keep you in mind for when there is. But it just becomes too pernickety with the day's work. Oh, did we forget to release you? Okay. Yikes. And there's a spicy yikes right there. Heart monitoring did reveal that you have tachycardia, so that was a good shout on my part. Well done, little Hibble. So we're going to give you some antiarrhythmics to restore your heart to its normal manner. And I think I want to have a blood draw done on you. After the blood draw is done, we're going to send you up to the department to just chill out for a little while. Yo, banging, great. We've done some good shit. We've done some good shit, better than Sagan. I don't even know what I'm singing. I mean, vending machines are gold mines. I mean, to be honest, we don't actually make that much money from vending machines. So if I look at my income for the day, so today we've made $65 from vending machines. And given that one patient is $1, that is 13 patients have used vending machines today. So actually, that's not really that much when you think about it. Yeah. It's not really that much. Ooh. You're telling me that a patient has got stuff. Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay, so the ear exam revealed nothing. So we've basically got acute suppurative otitis media, which is a very painful infection. Otitis externa, otorrhea, sorry, is basically an inflammation of the ear. It's written like I speak. So I think the only way we're going to really identify this, so we're going to do a check of CRP, blood pressure, and temperature for signs of infection. And if that doesn't reveal anything, we're going to send you downstairs for a CT of the noggin. Do you know what is a gold mine though, Diamond? When we talk about sales of stuff, look, I've got a little gift shop. It's the hospital's gift shop. You can buy t-shirts, you can buy magazines, you can buy flowers and blins. Ah, fuck, the ambulance is back. with some utter absolute pillowcase, no doubt. Remember, lads? Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh shit, I can see blood. I can see clearly now, the blood has gone. Okay, so this is Paul Chapman. Paul Chapman is coming out to us with an open wound, severe hemorrhage, severe loss of blood, and extreme blood loss. So we are going to provide emergency care to his wound and a pressure bandage to help contain the bleeding. And we're going to give him a blood transfusion to replace the blood that he is losing. We're going to have a look at him and a feel of his abdomen to try and work out what injury we are dealing with on his. Well, we don't know if it's abdominal, but it's probably abdominal, to be honest. We are then going to move straight to a fast scan, which is an ultrasound, but the fast ultrasound can be done within the department. Look how much blood he has ejected. Jings, Crivens, and help my boab. Right, yeah, you need. Yeah, Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna fast scan him, and heart monitoring. So as you'll have seen from Reanimation Inc. and God, we've not played so fucking long. We really need to fire that up at some point. The reason why I haven't actually is because I need to tweak some stuff in the BIOS in order to get that running smoothly, because at the moment, without hardware acceleration, it only runs at 25 frames per second, and that's just not streamable. Having said that, I'm literally playing a game that's currently rocking 23 frames per second, but what the fuck do I know about anything? Well, I guess maybe that explains why we've suddenly dropped off to 3 viewers, but anyway, we'll not talk about that. So, yeah, yeah, I miss Reanimation Inc. But once you start having not enough blood in your body to pump around, your organs can start doing funky things for which we need to know about. And know about we shall. You have had an x-ray which reveals a foot contusion, for which we're going to give you a numbing ointment, a bandage for the injury, painkillers for the pain, and some recommendations. Okay, cool. Oh fuck. Interview has revealed you either have cirrhosis, hemolytic anemia, hepatic fibrosis, or thalassemia. So basically, we've either got a lot of blood stuff going on or a lot of liver stuff going on. So we're gonna have a look at you and a wee feel. Fibrosis particularly, so that is accumulation of scar tissue on the liver. So you can actually feel liver defects. I work in the gastroenterology department, and one of the elements of gastroenterology is so you talk about so for us it's PGAN, PGHAN, which is pediatric gastroenterology, hepatology, which is the liver, and nutrition. So basically, what we're going for here is my department does actually deal with a lot of liver-based stuff. And one of the things that you can do when you actually do a palpation of the abdomen, you can actually sometimes feel defects on the liver, particularly scar tissue. It's just unusually hard underneath the skin. So we'll do a physical exam and an abdominal palpation. We'll do a couple of basic observations around inflammation and temperature. A gastroscopy is not indicated in this case. I don't think any of the other investigations here are indicated in this case. I think what I want to do is a blood draw with full blood count, and that will give us the. I think that's a good set of observations at this time. Okay, cool, banging, good chai. Oh, look at this person getting transported about the place. Oh, it's the one with CO2 poisoning. Interesting. Oh, hello. Senior scientist, baby! He wants to be an ultrasoundist. Well, what a shame. It smashes hope and dreams. There is a motivation to doing this. So the more, when they've got, the higher their advanced biochemistry, the quicker they are to, increases effectiveness in all laboratory tests. So the higher their advanced biochem rating, the better they are going to perform. And that will go up over time. But if I leave it at cardiology, well, they are a chemist who wants to be a cardiologist. Like that stat is never going to go up until I tell it to start going up. So I need to have a mechanism for which that actually works, and that does mean changing their hopes and dreams. As unfortunate as it is. Oh, recommendations have finished. We can send this person on their merry way. So we're now at 99 patients treated. So the next patient that we treat will complete one of the objectives to treat 100 patients in one of those 24-hour periods, for which we are going to get a whole load of $100 bill. And oh boy, do I like a whole load of $100 bill. Bill. Oh, senior scientist. See, there we go. Once again, you want to be a cardiologist? Big sad. You're gonna have to be an advanced biochemist. Oh shit! I didn't realize that actually changes the thing. Aha! We did it. We got a granty boy. And so we've now got another objective to have no dead patients for 5 days. Sounds just like working in healthcare. Yep. Smash your hopes and dreams. Actually, damn it, I've got a video for you. I'll add the phone. Actually, I might have already sent you this, but fuck it, it's funny. I'll send it to you again. Diamond. Galara. I'm just being the most professional streamer right here. Fuck. How long ago was it? See, the problem is there is an unholy amount of shit on my phone that sifting through it can become a little bit hard at times. Honestly, it wasn't that long ago. Where was it? Where can I find it? Basically, I can't find it, so I'll have to send it later. But it is tell me you work in healthcare without telling me you work in healthcare, and it's just a sign on the wall saying employees must stop crying before returning to the workplace. Yep. So basically, what does this new objective increase clinic patients per day to 50? So basically, at the end of today, we're going to have 7 new patients from uninsured, 6 new patients from cheapo care. Oh, am I getting Tigusius? So one thing I do want to look at doing just now, blood draw. Okay, blood draw. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Have another couple look around your body. So one thing we're going to do now is we're going to start fleshing out the foundations. So we are eventually going to put in another MRI scanner here. That's not going to happen at the moment, but that is absolutely okay. Slap in a blue wall. So we're going to have another MRI scanner here, but there is one kind of technology that we do not have, and that is I forget its actual name. Angiograph. Yes. Oh, actually, that's nice and cheap. I could get that just now and not. Okay, no, actually, let's fucking do it, innit? Yuki. You can do it, but your back can do it. So that actually isn't a particularly girthy instrument. So we could do that one there, and that, yeah, that gives us absolutely plenty of space. Which is perfect. Great. So we'll slap. Is this necessarily how I wanted to do this room? Let's have a wee think about that. Actually, everything else is too wide. Yeah, okay. I remember the angiograph machine being quite girthy. Not so much the actual machine. The machine is relatively compact. But the space for the space required for the control panel and other equipment. Yes, that's right, because it needs to be 3 wide. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Okay, I remember that. So what I need to do is I need to erase this wall and put this wall in its place. So this one needs to be quite big, like and so. Right, so let's put a door, and let us put a watch window here and here. Okay. And then we're going to have a control. So the control panel is basically going to be here, right in the middle of fucking nowhere. Yeah. So this is the thing: is you need the digital viewer, and that is what takes up the space. I'm going to slap in a wee bit of place for the radiographer to sit, and you need cabinet. Cool. So the last thing that we need is an angiograph itself, which is fine. We probably want it facing this way, and yeah, I think that's probably all right. So what we can do then, so our departments, I don't realistically think can actually make too much use of this at the moment. That's not too big a deal yet. So we'll put a clock on the wall, and we'll grab some information posters. One here, and one here. Okay, let's get some bush to spice up the office. Because patient experience, you know, we're all about the patient experience. And so we're now going to get cool, that's perfect place for it. Great. So we now have that. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some people to man the angio machine. This one is not going to be that busy, so we're going to get a nice cheap radiographer, and you are going to be late to work, but that's okay for the night shift. Cool. So fine, sorted. We do have one patient that needs sorted, or I thought we did, but there we go. Okay. Rehydration is done, so you're done. Great, you can go home. You and your urinary tract infection, and that is why you always go to the bathroom after having sex, kids. I've got an itchy nose. I don't know why I always get an itchy nose on stream, but it is the most uncomfortable thing. Wow. Lurk. Lurk, 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 everybody! Hi, cool. So, yeah, great. So we are actually going to have enough money to be able to do other stuff. So, do you have any patience yet? No? It's only been like 10 minutes. I hoped you would have had some patience. Paul Chapman's heart monitoring is done, and it didn't reveal anything worrying, which isn't too bad, but you do have a liver laceration that is pretty spicy in nature, so we're going to get you straight upstairs and straight away put you down for some abdominal surgery. Man, fucking-tastic. Cool. So we might get some more money before today is out. Oh, fuck. Charlotte Chiltern is having a bad time. Oh, fuck. So she is actually having a bad time, yeah. So she is the one who we just couldn't work out what's going on with. and she's now collapsed with respiratory failure, which is pretty problematic. So we're going to give artificial ventilation, bronchodilators, painkillers, and basically throw the book at her. We're going to give some heart monitoring straight away. And I think I want a CT chest straight away. Do biopsy, PCR, microbial, CT chest, X-ray. No, not MRI. X-ray, and then a differential diagnosis. Okay. So basically, we've got a whole bunch of stuff to try and keep this person alive. Gonna put them to code blue so that they... there's no... What? Okay, this is... What? How is there no... How is there no... How? Right, okay, fine. We're gonna have to sacrifice the possibility of getting an ambulance. I don't particularly want to do it, but we're going to have to do it. And we're going to do it by getting another trauma care bed. I did, yeah. I don't know why we've got so much patience in traumatology. Okay, so you should now be Co2. So you should now have a bed available. Thanks for the like, Diamond. Yeah, okay. So she now has her bed. That's fine. So I don't know why we suddenly have so many patients in traumatology. Like what? Oh, Hazelman. Yeah, okay. So that revealed that. That's fine. Okay, and we've actually sealed the deal for that, so she can just rest. Okay. So basically, by having to buy that thing, I basically put myself 10k into the red, 11k into the red actually. And the Duke of Livy has gone for a look as well. Thank you, Benedict. Yeah, so, yeah. Is there... We need to do a wee check here. So we are waiting for results for... I think that's okay. So we've got it to internal medicine stuff. So I want you to be transferred up to the ward while we wait. You don't need to continue being here. You really should go back to the observation ward. You should really... Wow, why? Why are these people still here? They should be transported up the room. Is it because we don't have enough nurses? Maybe because we don't have enough nurses. CT scan revealed that you do indeed have a cholesteatoma, which will require admission to hospital for a minimally invasive endoscopic procedure. Fine. Very well. Very well. So the reason why we decided to take that plunge is because we do have an objective to have no untreated patients for 2 days. Which, oh fuck, where the fuck you going, you fucking prick-ass ambulance. Fuck. Yeah, so the, sorry, I was too busy being angry. Yeah, we do have an objective to have no untreated patients for 2 days. So unlike having no dead patients, which is actually surprisingly easy, despite how much of a shit show this hospital actually is. Oh no, that's not right. Yeah, we need to do a wee bit more digging as to what's going on here, I think. So let's do speech listening neurological testing. And then we gander. Yeah, so having no untreated patients is a lot easier to... ooh. Okay. Yeah, having no untreated patients is actually relatively challenging at points. So yeah, we want to try and deal with that one. So this person has a chest injury with dizziness and a struggle to breathe. This is Brian McHarg, and he has hemothorax. So pneumothorax is when your lung is collapsed because of the presence of air in the pleural cavity. This is hemothorax, which is there is blood in the not the lungs, but the pleural cavity, which needs to be extracted via thoracentesis. So we are straight away going to put you onto emergency care oxygen therapy and recommendations. We are going to have a look at you, a chest exam. And then we do want to do the usual fast and heart monitoring. At the conclusion of those investigations, we will get you upstairs for further care. Okay. So yeah, predictably we don't have enough money to get our third ambulance, which would unlock one of the objectives, which is kind of a wee bitty sad, but I will take that to be able to have one of the objectives. So the laboratory analysis revealed absolutely fuck all for this person. So let's just fucking throw everything at the book and see what sticks. That's everything here. Now let's do an evaluation. So we've now narrowed this guy down from 12 pages of possible shit. Actually, I wonder if we just admit him, to be honest. Fuck it. Let's see if any of these investigations reveal anything. Oh wait, hang on. No, this isn't the same person. Yeah, this isn't the same person. Because otherwise we would have had a full laboratory workup done. Okay, fine. So what did you have before this? Full body count, right? Okay, yeah. So we had a partial laboratory workup, but not full. So yeah, that did reveal that one. So happy days. Let's get you on your merry way home. Sorted. Cool. I haven't seen nothing yet. Stella Robertson's abdominal surgery went well. No other symptoms, so fantastic. And leave her to have a nice wee sleep. Charlotte Chiltern is continuing to have a bad time. I really fucking hope she doesn't die here. Okay, she's not dead. That's fantastic. Right, waiting for a free examination room. Right, okay, so, yeah, right. So, once again, we're going to do a full laboratory workup for this here fellow, which we're going to do literally everything that we can. And then a differential diagnosis. Right, so we are waiting for a CT scanner, which is annoying because, oh, hang on. Rachel Clark. Oh, she's got sepsis after her surgery. That's not good. So we're going to code blue her. Sepsis is very dangerous. We're going to code blue her and get her sepsis treatment immediately. You are now going for your CT, which will hopefully reveal. Fuck is going on with you? We still have 2 possible pages of diagnosis, so this is really genuinely going to be quite touch and go, and how we can manage to deal with it. But whatever. You with the hemothorax has got tachycardia. That's all we need to do for just now. So we're going to send you upstairs for a thoracentesis procedure, and we will deal with you thereafter. Right, where is this patient going? So they've gone for their CT scan over here. This is her having her CT scan. We will have to see what it reveals. It's revealed asbestosis. Perfect. So she's going to be treated with oxygen therapy for that. And I don't think we need to do anything else here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Good. So Charlotte will be okay. She'll be okay. That's fine. That's the main thing. Right. Let us see what objectives we can get covered. No, this poor guy's so depressed. So it's 11 o'clock. And we're about to get some objectives. I think this thing that's surprising me. So once you get to such a large hospital as we've got just now, and we're probably only about half as big as we're going to be, but you know, once you get to such a large hospital, it is hard to keep the happiness up. But we're currently rocking a solid 86% happiness, which is pretty fucking good. If your hospital is not a happy hospital, then you will not get as many patients in. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. So, treat 125 patients per day takes us to 7 clinic patients, which is fantastic. And then we've got another objective to have no dead lost patients. So that then gives us 20% prestige bonus. So that could be interesting, actually, because that could mean... I mean, it's very unlikely that we will get to the full 98%, but, well, we might. We might. So in 8 minutes' time, we're basically going to get a whole bunch of shite. Which will be magnificente. So here we go, here we go. Drum roll. What's it gonna be, folks? What's it gonna be? So Tanya Spencer got drunk, which is fine, we'll love it. So increase patients to 50. Increase patients to 25. Treat 50 patients at emergency. Increase patients to 30. Increase clinic patients per day to 35. Have no untreated patients. Ambulance patients to 3. Prestige bonus for 1 day. Patient numbers, patient numbers and insurance patients are back to normal. Okay, great. So we now have to, okay. So let's examine our objectives now. So we're going to do one more day, and then we're going to call it a stream. I think. Because I'm having fun. Oh fuck! Right, you've got a complicated diagnosis. That's problematic. I think it's that problematic. But I mean, it could be. All right, actually, hang on, because they've got a pulsating eye. Let's think about this sensibly. So before we send them for further evaluation, we want to examine some of the critical things that they could have. So we'll have a wee prod around them. So tapeworm is something that we'll rule out. So basically, we're looking at stuff on this page, right? So Crohn's disease, we want a stool sample. Oh, stool sample's already been done? Question mark? No, it's not. It's right. Stool sample. So that'll help us with Crohn's disease. Cholangitis, an infection of the bile ducts. So we're basically going to. So we've got testing for inflammatory markers. We're also going to do a blood draw. Intestinal crypto is not something that we can have. Hepatic fibrosis. Again, we're going to do a check. We'll do a transient. Yeah, so we'll sort. Yeah, we will do transient elastography and ultrasound afterwards. Exocrine pancreatic insufficiency is something that we will need to check for with elastase sampling. H. pylori infection we will check for with serology. And I think that's about all we can do. So we'll then go to these, and we may as well do some. No, fuck it. All right, fine, that'll do. Okay, Josephine Jones is having a bad old time. What with some catastrophic heart failure. So we are going to go ahead and so she's going to be defibrillated. We're going to give a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to put her to code blue, and we'll give her a blood draw. Tom Colhoun is also having a bad time. He's got heart palpitation. So he's not quite dying yet, but it's not far off. So we're going to give some stuff. He's going to go to the ICU, which is fine. Somebody at some point is going to come rescue him. I'm quite certain of that. I'm hopeful of that, at least. At the very least. Okay, so here's one of the critical care doctors coming to rescue the Beanie Boy boy. He's having a collapse. So he's going to get taken to the ICU, where we are going to put him on some heart monitoring. And we're also going to give him a whole bunch of really important medications. Cool. Yeah, this is why I think, although they are not in critical use, I do think we do need more of these, because they do take some time, so... I think we will need to expand upon the amount of stuff that we have there, but we will cross that bridge eventually. Oh, why Why does it? Okay, this dude has a lot of blood around him, which makes me uncomfortable. But he's pretty chill about it. So this is one of the ones that the Amberlands brought in. So let's have a look at the objectives that we have to cover. Have profit for 10 days in a row. That one's going to be insufferable to do because it basically means that I can't actually do any building. So we'll not worry about that one for the moment. Purchase 3 ambulances. Hopefully we'll get to do that one in the next working day. Perform 50 surgeries. That one will happen over time. It's not going to happen soon, but it will happen over time. Oopsie Corp's already maxed out, which is fine. Reach 98% prestige. That's probably not going to happen. 160 patients on the board. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Save a patient after 5 collapses isn't going to happen anytime soon. Purchase 3 ambulances. Hopefully that's going to happen tomorrow. And with 159 patients on the cards, treating 140 patients is hopefully going to happen tomorrow. It's getting tomorrow in here. So shake up all your beans. What I'm quite keen to do is I want to see what this corridor looks like directly above here. So this is part of the space through the nursing corridor, which isn't strictly ideal. But does traumatology have visitation? That's my question. Otherwise, I could just move that there. Traumatology does not have visitation, whereas the other wards do have a lounge. So that's fine. So basically, this can be our nurse's room, and this can be our corridore. Fine, cool. We can live with that. Right. So this dude is okay. Fine. Cool. Oh, hello. Department can't diagnose a patient. That is because you are in the emergency department, and you need to be in the gastroenterology department. So you go to the gastroenterology department, and then we will take it from there. Wow, 159 patients today. This is gonna be wild, boys. I'm gonna be somewhat rude. And okay, yes, I do want to preview this one. Okay, that's not too bad. Sorry, I'm just looking at the what I have been sent, and that's actually not nearly as bad as I feared, so I can live with that one. Abdominal surgery is being finished, and he's got no other symptoms, which is great. So you can just have some fun. Cool, that's fine. Fine. Great. So let's yeah. Ah, fuck. This hospital is kind of a bit ugly. I design good interiors, right? I don't exactly design good exteriors. How are we doing for ward space, to be honest? We've actually only got 1 bed in high dependency, which is slightly problematic, actually. Hemothorax. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let us have a little look. Let's see what's going on. One thing that annoys me about this... oh! Pardon me. One thing that slightly annoys me about this game is that in this game, pulse oximetry is only used for burns, and it's used to diagnose burns, which is dumb. In reality, pulse oximetry is an amazing tool for being able to work with patients. So yeah. Anyway, the game has to do what it has to do, but fine. Yeah. So this person's been brought in with a blunt spleen rupture with fainting and abdominal pain. So we're going to give him some oxygenotherapy and some painkillers. We're going to have a look at him, a little feel of his tummy area. I'm going to go for a blood pressure measurement. we're going to do the usual fast and heart monitoring. One thing we do need to do once we start getting more money in is investing in more fast machines, because I've only got 2 and in such a busy A&E department. It's gonna be used up fairly quickly, boy. Cool. Right, so let's fast forward. Uh-oh, another ambulance? So we are getting more ambulance patients now than we used to, which is something we're kind of gonna have to bear in mind. Oh god, tomorrow. This working day is gonna be absolutely fucking wild. Ah, fuck. Right, heart monitoring. So we've revealed a whole bunch of symptoms. So emergency care for your injury. We're going to give you some medications to help deal with the stuff that you've got going on. And then we are going to send you upstairs to the stuff for abdominal surgery. Our ambulance is just brought in Andrew Howman with a hemothorax with chest injury, breathing problems, dyspnea, and dizziness. So we're going to go through the standard list of stuff. Physical exam, chest listen, blood pressure measurement, and then we are going to go for a fast scan and heart monitoring, and then take it from there. And it's almost morning. Morning will be interesting. So pulse oximetry is finished. You've got no more symptoms. I'm happy with the management you've got. Clinic patient is about to leave because you've been waiting for a CT scan for a very fucking long time, innit? Yeah, okay. He was the one who I knew we should probably have just admitted. Yeah, I wonder if we do just admit him and we slap both. On here, you are also the... Well, actually, no, you've not really had your conversation as such. Fuck it. Right. Fine. It's now 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. So we're going to get full money for today, which is going to be fantastic, because we've got quite a lot of patients on the book. So when 8 o'clock comes, we're going to get a lot of stuff. Complicated diagnosis. This person's got a fever after a whole load of other investigations. So I think we want to admit them, evaluate blood. We'll go for some laboratory workup, I think. Just slap everything under the sun. And then if nothing else, then we can have a radiological workup. But I don't strictly think that's necessary at this point in time. Great, so 8 o'clock's here. So hospitalization over for you. You can go home. And let's see how much money we make. Oh. Not nearly as much as I hoped. Oh well, problematic. You've got a chest contusion, so we're going to give you an emergency care for your injury, some numbing ointment for the pain, and bronchodilator so that you can breathe, because breathing is important at 9 o'clock. Stella Robinson. Go home. You're going to be absolutely fine. Heart monitoring. Aha. So antiarrhythmics is going to be necessary for the tachycardia for which you are experiencing. We're then going to take you upstairs to the internal medicine department to give you some thoracentesis. Sorted. Cool. Procedures are finished for our patient, so you've had your CT scan, which is fine. So you're going to go to the hospital for some IV antibiotics because of your bronchopneumonia. And we're going to give you a whole bunch of other treatments and enjoy your time with us, my good sir. Hospitalization over. You can go home and off. And the ambulance is away for a journey. Banging. You can go home. So we need to start kind of like keeping on top of people. So we spoke earlier about the options that you can have in terms of how you can diagnose people, whether or not you do everything exhaustively, semi-exhaustively, or you just kind of make a passing guess at it. And the reason, the motivation for not doing every single test that you can do is that it takes longer. The longer it takes, the less happy your people are, the less patients you can get through, the less money you can get. So you've either got tasty, delicious athlete's foot or nail fungus. So let's just have a look at you, see if we can't rule anything out. Ambulance has arrived. You can't rule anything out, so we're gonna send you away for. Actually, no, fuck it. I can do shit. I can do a differential diagnosis. Oh, you cheeky differential diagnosis. Right, ambulance has just brought in Frank Patterson, who's got a hot, spicy renal laceration, for which we're going to give emergency care and a pressure bandage. Going to give a physical examination, blood pressure measurement. I do want to have a wee feel of that there. Abdomen. Going to do a fast scan. Going to do heart monitoring because blood stuff. So this person could have emphysema or Graves' disease. Emphysema, let's just do spirometry. See how you get on. So how busy is everything looking? So 10 o'clock, hospital's been open for 3 hours. General surgery department's currently the busiest, which we can live with. Outpatients is getting quite busy, and of course, traumatology isn't looking fantastic. Right, so how much money have we made today? Wow, we really haven't made that much money off inpatients. I honestly thought we'd be making a lot more. Problematic. Interview has finished up in the gastroenterology department. This person either has amoebiasis, Crohn's disease, irritable bowel syndrome, or gardiasis. So let's do what we can for free with a little poke and a prod, and feel for glands, feel for infective markers, oral cavity inspection, temperature measurement, gastroscopy. Well, actually, no, Crohn's disease is in the equation. And also, I don't know about amoebiasis, but gardiasis, you can see signs of in an upper endoscopy, which is what we're looking at. So we will do all of those investigations and see how we get on. Spirometry has not been particularly revealing. So I think then for that, I think we probably want to go for some laboratory evaluation. Actually, can I do... Fuck it, can I do a differential diagnosis? No, I can't. Problem. Let's... Yeah. Kind of want to see what that reveals. You can go home. 200. Imagine having athlete's foot and having to pay. Like, honestly, America is just fucking wild. Okay, didn't really reveal anything, which is annoying. I wonder if CRP would be telling. Okay. Right. Do you know what? No, we have done a neck palpation. Okay, so let's get some blood tests on the go. So we'll do blood tests. CBC will not be helpful. PCR might be helpful. Serology, I don't think will be helpful. DNA testing, probably not helpful. Hormones is definitely helpful in this case. Okay, we'll do those 3 laboratory tests, and that should either confirm or rule out Graves' disease. And then I guess we could also throw in a CT scan while he's waiting for those lab results, just so that we can see what's going on with that. You know, emphysema, yes or no. Cool. Okay, fine. Fine. Absolutely peachy perfect. Cool. So... Oh, hospitalization over. Absolutely banging. I will take your $3,600. Look at that. Wait, what's the symbol? Shy. She likes to hide delicate symptoms. Bless her wee cotton socks. So this hospital is getting very busy, isn't it just? Oh my god, A&E is so fucking busy. Jings, Crivens, and help Mubblewab. This is a very busy ass hospital. I don't think it is beyond our capacity to help. And oh my god, we're still getting that boost. Look at that 20% boost. We're at 96%. Holy fuck. So basically, if we can keep on top of this, we are legitimately in danger of hitting that target. So to put that in perspective, right? I have never actually got the objective to keep 95 to 98% happiness. You've got campylobacteriosis, so which we're going to give you a whole bunch of pills and then send you on your merry way. So yeah, that would be huge. Like, that would be actually fucking huge. We are doing a later stream than normal, so it is Hibble prep the pill and timing. It's so busy, but not as busy as it could be. You know, if I had any sense about me, what I would have done is I would have slightly sacrificed the money making that we could have done today. In hindsight, I didn't realize that we would actually not be making as much money as we have done previous days. I would have lowered the patient intake, because the problem with high patient intake is everything takes longer and that makes everybody miserable. And so lowering it ensures very high reputation. So you can see here, you know, as the numbers are going up, we're actually starting to go down quite rapidly because waiting times are problematic, which is not ideal. So we might have actually scubbied this for ourselves, because we're not going to get a 25% bonus anytime soon. Oh, patient has been diagnosed incorrectly. That's unfortunate. Let's give you some laryngitis diagnosis. Right, let's head down to. Oh, why are you still here? Oh, you're still waiting on some stuff. That's fine. Okay, ambulance has brought in Ian Corrigan, who is a unemployed member of the public, who has unknown etiology but has breathing problems and a sudden difficulty breathing. So we're going to give him a look and a listen. Thorax percussion. Blood pressure, CRP probably justified, and then we'll take it from there. So we've either ruled you down to gardiasis or irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome we're not going to be able to diagnose easily, but we will check for gardiasis with some laboratory tests, which will include stool sampling, serology, and microbials. Bangin'. Some hot, spicy painkillers. Investigation revealed this person has hyperacidity and swallow pain, so that's a diagnosis of esophagitis, for which, well, we can't give you antacids because we're not the right department, but we can treat you and send you on your way without bothering the internal surgery department. So we can give you a recommendation to get some antacids somewhere else. We're on. I think we're keeping quite well on top of this, which isn't too bad. You've got asthma, which is problematic. So thorax percussion could be revealing. Basic exam, chest exam. We're gonna give you a whole bunch of pills. Asthma is gonna be quite important to do. Some spirometry on you, and we'll take it from there. So just because we've got a diagnosis doesn't mean that we don't have any hidden problems that I can just discharge them from my care. We need to be responsible healthcare providers, and responsible healthcare providers that we are. Jane, okay, so you've got pharyngitis, so our doctor can deal with that one. So A&E is nice and busy, radiology is nice and balanced, which is fine. Pharmacy is nice and balanced, which is fine. Labs are balanced, which is fine. Let's go upstairs. You are busy. Not problematically so, but not insignificantly so. And game's frozen while it takes an autosave. Internal medicine department is absolutely fine. Cool. So we're going to do a whole bunch of examinations on this person because of Responsible health, the provision of responsible health care. Oh, fuck. Heart monitoring has finished for Frank. Reveals nothing particularly troublesome, which is great, so we'll get you upstairs for your abdominal surgery. He's got kidney lacerations, that's all fine and good. X-ray reveals you've got a foot contusion, so numbing ointment, bandage, recommendation, painkillers. Mary, I was gonna say, what's, you know, a trinity is for 3. Is a quinity 4? I need to look that up. It's curious. Right. Not sure where the fuck you've came from. Have you come from the ambulance? I don't remember getting you brought. Oh no, Ian Corrigan, you're the one who had a collapse. Why are you player controlled? Alright, anyway. Oh no, you did get brought in by the ambulance. Right, fine. So we've got a whole bunch of things that it could be. It's not particularly telling, so that's fine. Oh god, he's got into respiratory failure. Right, let's code blue you. Okay, problematic. Heart monitoring and fast. We will do. And then I think okay. So we can't do a spirometry, which would be quite ideal here. We also can't do a sweat chloride test, but I mean, to be fair, we don't have any cystic fibrosis. So pneumothorax, hemothorax. Right, so I think we want to try, once a fast is done, we will evaluate and then X-ray and then CT. I think it's probably the best course of action. Actually, no, fuck it. We won't CT. We will see what the X-ray reveals, and then if we have to CT, then we will do that one. You've got a whole bunch of possible stuff here, so we're gonna have a look at you. Abdominal palpation, temperature check, and check for signs of anything here. And this should hopefully rule out a bunch of stuff. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Cool, perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, honestly, I'm just looking at my objectives, which is ever so slightly obscured by my face, but like, have profit for 10 days in a row, that's such an insufferable one. I basically not have to build a damn thing for 10 fucking days. Which is honestly just miserable. Like, I can do it. My hospital is profit making. It is capable of doing it, but just I don't want it. Ian Corrigan's collapsing again. Fuck, he might die. Might genuinely die. Alright, who is... So, Linda, sorry, Susan, this needs to be your patient. Because I don't know where Linda is, but she's quite clearly not paying attention to her patient. So, assuming he doesn't die here, and he might, because 2 collapses for the same thing is not good. We'll just have to see what we get. He could die here. Okay, he didn't die. Right, fine. So she's going to treat him and do all the stuff. Paul Chapman, you are Gucci to Gucci, so, you know. Evacuate the dance floor. Right, artificial ventilation. So all of these things are going to be dealt with, which is absolutely fantastic. Great. Recommendations are done, so you can go home. Oh my god, have we just actually maxed out at 100? We're at 99%. This is exciting! If I get 98% by the end of today, that is just, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be absolutely fucking huge. It would be great. I would love it. I'm not too sure it's gonna happen, but whatever. Right, okay, so we really need to work out what is happening with this here kiddo. So, heart monitoring is not revealing. Antibiotics done for you, so you can go on your merry way. That's absolutely fine. Oh, actually, I could probably have done that for you. Ah, fuck, ambulance is here. Hang on. Hold the pause. Okay, so ambulance has brought in, or is bringing in, rather, Kieran Kent, who either he's got aspergillosis, because COVID-19 isn't a possibility. So we're going to give him a whole bunch of stuff. Physical exam, chest x-ray, thorax percussion, laryngoscopy is probably advisable. Nasal is not warranted. Temperature measurements fine. And then we'll go for heart monitoring, and that's basically all the stuff that we can do for free. You have had a good old fall over to yourself with hypovolemic shock and prolonged bleeding, which is very problematic. So he needs a blood transfusion, anti-hemorrhagics, hemorrhagics, and some stuff. We've also had another collapse from Frank Patterson, who's in hypovolemic shock. So we're going to give him a blood transfusion and move him to code blue. I'm very cautious of the fact that what is our surgical list looking like? It's quite busy. Frank Patterson, I'm going to put him at the top because he's collapsing now. So he needs treated now. Hey. Right, what I want to do is I want to try and buy this third ambulance now. It's probably not advisable, given stuff. But what I'm thinking is that by purchasing an ambulance now, I will complete 2 objectives. And completing those 2 objectives will then allow the objective behind them. And if I match that, then I will get some space. So I may get more money. And the good thing about getting more money would be that I could expand the intensive care and the trauma unit, which is probably required at this stage. Because we're currently having a wee bitty of a rough time. I think. Okay, but we can do this. It's fine. We're good. We're absolutely good, Jay. So let's do it. It is a risk. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. So let's go for our third ambulance. Over here, you actually need to be on the ground floor, not on the first floor. So we've done this one. We've done this one. Okay. So the 2 objectives it has revealed behind it is treat 120 patients per day, which we will get done. And that will give us a prestige bonus, another prestige bonus, which is actually amazing. And the other one is treat 5,000 patients, which we can't be that far off, to be honest. Oh, actually, okay, fine, we are that far off. We're quite far off, so that's all fine and good. Cool, right. Cool, so 3 ambulances. Gastroscopy is finished, and that ruled out everything else, so revealing acute renal failure, for which we're going to get you into hospital and get some dialysis on the go. Spirometry done for you. Not really revealed anything, so I think we can send you on your merry way. Frank. Great. Still doing great. Senior registrar. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, advanced diagnosis. Even fucking better. Oh, ambulance is away. Uh-oh. Ian Corrigan's having such a fucking bad time. Oh, God. So Ian Corrigan might die. He might be our first death in quite a while. Which is problematic. Yep, Ian Corrigan died. Big sad. He could not be saved. And this is one of the things that comes with so much. Right, okay. We're waiting for this dude to have results, but I'm going to assume it is. So I'm going to put the control to me, and I'm going to assume he's got exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. I'm going to treat for that. I'm going to get him to the intensive care unit, and we are going to we're going to deal with that one. This guy needs to be code blued as well. So you need to go for surgery as soon as possible. One thing I want to do, I need to open up my staff to being more accessible. So we're going to go to the ICU unit, right? And so you're not senior enough for this. You're not senior enough for this. You could be senior enough for this, and you are. That's fine. Right. You know what we could really do to expand the amount of ICU staff that we have? I don't want to go overboard with expensive people. So we'll get as many juniors as we can get. That's kind of it for juniors, frankly. What about nurses? Nursing student. You're not a bad night shift nursing student. Not great, but not bad. Fine. Okay. I guess that'll do it for just now. We're gonna go upstairs, and we're going to have a look at. So basically, we need as many people as we can doing stuff to be doing stuff. Yeah. Oh shit, we don't have a person here. Let's get a wee registrar. They're late. Shit, deal, but whatever. Yeah, right, fine. Let's move you to here. Yeah, so we're gonna put you on the night shift. You're gonna be the day shift. I'm gonna get somebody who's late, and I may as well get somebody who enjoys early working. Right. So what we want is, oh my god, you're a pretty good registered nurse, to be honest. For $159, that is an absolute fucking steal. Night shift nursing studente. Fine. Cool. Trying to max out our consultant load. So yeah. Once things start getting busy. Yeah, okay, I know it's done. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Like, what you need, right? Oh, fuck. Oral cavity inspection didn't reveal anything else. You need an ultrasound, and we're not going to waste time doing anything else with you. Right, okay, so we now have a new patient coming in via ambulance. Yeah, okay, so we need to double check all of this with you. That's fine. So you've got gastritis, which is problematic, IV antibiotics and all that noise. Physical exam, we're going to do abdominal palpation, signs of infective markers, and then we're going to do heart monitoring and fast. Can't do an endoscopy here, but that's fine. We can wait until you're stabilized. Procedures have finished. The biopsy testing, that's fine. I mean, realistically, what we need above everything else. You who's walking away from this patient, Nicholas Duncan. You will treat this patient, son. Treat this patient, you will. Temperature measurement, fine. So you're okay for just now. Okay. Spirometry, probably advisable. Gastroscopy, probably not indicated. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with this whole set of diagnosis, which is fine. Right, how's the hospital actually looking? Oh, fuck. Judy Hazelgrove, you're in multiple septic shock. Right, okay. So this is you and your gastritis. Okay, so who is your doctor? In fact, fuck it, we'll wait and see. So who gets up to do the runny run? So it is you, Susan Thorne. No, Susan? Why can't I click Susan? What? Hang on. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Right. Can I not click her while she's... Oh, hang on. Oh, because she's got a diagnosis, she's now getting taken... Right, okay, she's getting taken upstairs to ICU. I get ya. Right, let's have a look at you. So you've... Oh, fuck, what? Oh, okay, right. So we're waiting to see what you've got. You've got something. Why are you back here? I don't understand this. I can't send them back to the waiting room, which is somewhat annoying. I wonder if I can do this via evaluation. Oh, I can do differential. Okay, yeah, Tom's senior enough. He can do differential diagnosis, which I wish I knew at the fucking start. That would have saved a whole bunch of problematic problems. Right, okay, so you with your collapsing is going to have to go upstairs. It's somewhat aggravating. Good news, actually, by going upstairs, we can do ICU bloods on you as well, which is fine. Right, interview finished for you. You've got ASOM, which requires antibiotics. So we'll give you a whole bunch of stuff and then send you on your merry way. Differential diagnosis revealed that you do have irritable bowel syndrome, for which we're going to give you the treatments you require, and then also send you on your merry way. Vitamin supplementation for Frank Evans is done. let us do some stuff. Gastroscopy is probably not a bad shout at this point. Do a little bit of stuff on the go here. Great, perfect. Okay, so we want you to be treated by a doctor who is available, and Angela is available. Great. That's fine. Look how busy this ICU is. Emma Thompson is collapsing. Oh, fuckles. Right in the knuckles. I do actually just want to have a wee check and see how much space I have in the ICU. Because, okay, I've still got 3 beds spare. That's fine. So what's the ICU? Because I'm going to get to a point where, you know, I can't actually deal with this, with the influx of people coming to the ICU, which will be unfortunate. You can go home, which is great. That's another person added to the tick box. Interview is done. You've got nausea, so physical exam, chest X-ray. So we'll do a full physical workup. Neurological workup, probably warranted. Infective workup, all warranted, and then we'll take it from there. Cool. Oh, wait, somebody's harked it here. Oh yeah, that's fine. I remember who you are. CT scan. I'm not really sure CT scan is needed. Pancreatitis. Actually, fuck it. I might put you under my control, frankly. We have an urgent patient on the cards, Karen Burton. Karen Burton's got bronchitis. Something. She's got something. Right, so for which we're going to need to hospitalize you with IV medications, and then we'll put you forward for a whole bunch of testing. Temperature measurement, spirometry probably advisable, and then take you from there. Perfect, 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 great. So I'm not actually too sure we're going to get, well actually no, I definitely don't think that we are going to get to 140 patients per day. I think that one's borderline going to be absolutely impossible. You have some flavor of tonsillitis, which is fine. Complicated diagnosis, you've got common cold because the other one is not an option, so you diagnose, you treat that as appropriate. Okay. Skin allergy test is finished, so I don't think there's anything else that we have to do. Stool analysis, yeah, that's fine. We don't need to worry about anything else for Frank. So we're about to get to 120, which will be great. That will be one more objective. We've done so many objectives today, Jesus Christ. Oh, you've got essential thrombocythemia, for which we'll need to treat you as appropriate. Sort you a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, CBC is probably a good shout. Hospitalization over. Kieran Kent, get at my hospital. 120 patients, prestige, bonus. Oh, so we've got a 30. We're on 110% prestige. Oh my absolute fucking days. If we can keep this up, like, oh, this is just stupendous. This is absolutely stupendous. Thorax percussion is probably not a bad shout. Have a look at you. Have we feel your neck? Yeah, I think you can be relatively chilled out, frankly. Great. Oh, Thomas Robinson is having a bad old time. So you fuck. Right, you need to go. Fuck. This is bad, frankly. You need to be treated for what you can. Oh, okay, right, hang on. Okay, that changes things. So you've got bacterial gastroenteritis for which you need, yeah, okay, that's fine. So we can cancel a differential diagnosis. So he's going to go to the trauma unit and then immediately be sent away from the trauma unit. But that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. That is not a significante problemo. Blood analysis was finished. You got painkillers. Don't necessarily know that we've got all of your symptoms. Gastroscopy, probably helpful at this point. Listen to the chest. Evaluation. Can I do ICU bloods, or have we already done? Oh, we have already done ICU bloods. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. I don't think anything else is warranted at this point. Oh, good. Oh, good. The ambulance is away. Absolutely fan-fucking-tastic, innit? Okay. Temperature measurement is finished, and actually, we don't have a great deal of stuff revealed. I think you need to go upstairs, frankly, to the internal medicine department. To the general surgery department. Apologies. And it's the end of the workday. Perfect. So we are now 4 hours away from the possibility of passing this check that I've never done before. So we're currently on. Oh fuck, we're 98%. Department can't diagnose a patient. It's probably because she needs to go upstairs, have a gastroscopy, have a ultrasound, and then take it from there. Blood transfusion is finished for Frank. Perfect, great. So he's doing okay. So we're currently only on 90% with our bonuses. Procedures have finished. Yeah, that's fine. So with our so we're at a wee bit of a buttery biscuit risk, I think, folks. Breathing problems and dyspnea. So oxygenation, bronchodilators, physical exam, chest exam, thorax percussion, infective markers. Skin allergy test. Could be allergies. Heart monitoring and fast are all in order for you. So what are we on? 107%. Okay. As long as we stay above 100%, we're absolutely Gucci. 99, we're at risk. Oh fuck, it's 2 patients. Okay, that's fine. We already know what it is, so that's absolutely perfect. So let's give you a whole bunch of treatments that you so require. Physical exam, chest pain, CRP, blood pressure measurement, thorax percussion. Do the exact same set of tests as we did elsewhere. So once they're all done, send you on your merry way. Give you some painkillers, and then you're also done for the day. Perfect. Chest, great. Great. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. Happy with that one. Perfect. 2 hours. How we doing? 111%. So the reason why this insurance company is so good, the one that we're trying to appease, is 90. So increase clinic patients per day to 2. So this patients is our shareholders. So they bring in 300% money. So like, let's pick a patient at random in high dependency. So this is Helena Carr. So her payment is $1,800. That would be over $5,000 just for that same procedure if she came in through that insurance company. I only get 2 patients a day, but this is exciting. You're having a collapse, which is problematic. You're going to need to be treated for a whole bunch of stuff, and then you're going to need to go to the trauma unit to have some stuff done. So we'll probably do a blood draw on you, a stool sampling on you, primary peritonitis. Shit, there's no space. There's no space available. Okay, well, you might be going to another fucking hospital, innit? Oh no, okay, fine. Right, primary, yeah, fine. Serology, full blood count, microbial, heart monitoring, and oh fuck, that was loud. That was loud as shite. Expired. Nah. Alright, fine. Cool. Right, so let's just clear that one. Oh, actually, we should probably check that. Procedures are finished. So Anthony Carter is one of the ones who is not being a very well. So we're gonna take a pause for a wee second here. So yeah, so I think green and this little bar at the bottom means that their hospitalization is done when the daytime comes round. So you've either got pulmonary anthrax or aspergillosis. It's aspergillosis for the umpteenth time today. Have a whole bunch of examinations on that regard. Heart monitoring, fast, and evaluation of symptoms will keep us right. Yeah, trauma unit. Oh, do you know what? Actually, no. I was gonna say we might get to 140, but no, we're 4 patients shy. I think it's very unlikely in the next little while that we will. Fast, okay. So you've got COPD, which you need oxygen therapy. Not really much else, I think, to do. What is COPD? It is a chronic inflammation that results in, yeah, okay. So I think probably want to do a wee bit of blood sampling. PCR sampling probably justified. Serology not indicated. Everything else not really indicated, I don't think. X-ray chest might be helpful. And we can take it from there. Cool. I think you can go back up to the board, so that's fine. Hypocalcemia. Okay. So a lack of calcium, so you can get some stuff. Great, perfect. So that's done. So you're basically, yeah, you will go to the ward tomorrow. Oh my god, we were 2 patients away, but we did get the 98%, which is absolutely fucking huge, massive, in fact. Great. So our next objective thereafter is something. So let's just have a look and see. So have profit for 5 days in a row. That's fine. So we can, yeah, we'll that's a more manageable one, but we'll get that one later. Great, perfect, fine. Oh my god, we're due to get 188 patients tomorrow. So basically, the more or less prestige that you have, the more patients that you get. So because we finished yesterday at 113%, we will get 188 patients tomorrow. So we are going to get absolutely fucking rammed. But every single patient that we have is going to have 120% payment bonus, which is huge. That's absolutely huge. That's amazing. So, yeah, great. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. But that is a great place to end this stream. My longest stream since I've come back. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a save. We are going to save the streamy boy. And since most of my audience has gone over to the wonderful Edinburgh Fudge, I may as well return the rest of you to Edinburgh Fudge as well. So we'll start streaming for that. We will start a raid for that one. Actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna. No, fuck Fudge. Fuck Fudge. We raided him recently. Fuck that. That's a bad thing. It is Toast's birthday. We're gonna raid Toast. So I'm not gonna do my outro because I'm probably just going to head away relatively sharpish. But we are going to go say happy birthday to French Toast. So thank you all very much for watching. We are going to be streaming some GTA fun times tomorrow. Oh, pisto. Oh, well, fuck. Yep, they've just gone offline. Right, so let's cancel that. And let's then go to Fudge. So I should never see. I never look silly. Yeah. Now I look very, very silly. Oh, okay. Now I have a problem. So because Toast has gone offline, I might not be able to raid at all. You cannot raid, you already have a raid in progress. So we basically need to wait a couple of minutes, and then we can do a raidy boy. Which is fine. So what I'm gonna do, I do need to start getting off to towards bed. So I will actually, I wasn't gonna do it, but we will do our outro. Because Timmy, I don't think you've seen the outro yet. I think you'll like the outro. Yeah, so I think I will leave you with the outro. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, technology, it just works. So basically, for those of you who are Twitch interested, what happened there was I raided somebody who then went offline. So because I've raided somebody, I can't then raid somebody else for a period of a couple of minutes. And yeah, so that's basically that one. So yeah, Teeny, be excited, you'll enjoy the outro. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock for some GTA streaming action. Before just now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Outro time, baby! It did not work.
President.
Oh, actually. Oh my! Oh!
Boingy boingy.
I am the best at this game that there ever was. Oh, fuck! I was not ready for him to be there. That is one way to celebrate getting to 100. Jesus! Fuck! God damn it!
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ! Fuck's sake! Fudge! Fudge! We waited all this fucking time! We waited all this fucking time for you to download the game! And you fucking get yourself banned! Are you fucking shitting me? What? No, why are you playing? Alexa, shut up. No, shut up. No, don't play Despacito! Why are you playing Despacito? Where did he go? Ah! Fuck!
Am I? Oh, I'm out. I was like, this is gonna be my goal. I'm doing alright.
I can see my goggles!
Well, no, Nugget's here too, somehow.
Wow! Wow! This is gonna be the weirdest sentence I say on stream. Control, this is Mrs. Miggins requesting a vehicle check on Bro.